He used to love you, but now he doesn't. Is your relationship any better than it was before? Do you feel like he doesn't care anymore? If you start to notice this, it might be time for you to think about what's going on. He hasn't been talking to you the way he usually does. I think he is becoming more distant. He doesn't text or answer your messages, and when he does, he just says okay in one word. Are you in a situation like this or one that is almost like it? A man might make you feel like he doesn't want you anymore even though he hasn't said it out loud. He might have changed in ways that you can't explain. No, I don't want to know. It might be painful, but it's better to know so that you can figure out where your relationship stands. Ready? 1. Lack of communication. First, there isn't enough communication between each other. This is one of the most painful signs that he doesn't love you anymore. Communication is important in every relationship, and when there isn't enough of it or it doesn't work, the relationship is more likely to break up. Because he doesn't want to talk, it's effective. He is not paying attention to you, but he doesn't have the same interest in talking that he used to have now. Take note that both words and body language are used when people communicate with each other. When you see this for a long time, even after you've tried to fix it, you should think that his feelings may have changed. 2. Making up excuses to stay away from you. Making up excuses to stay away from you. It used to be that you and your partner were always happy to be together, but now, he gets angry at your every breath, and he doesn't even like hanging out with you. This is a bad sign. Even though you live in the same house, you might not be able to find each other. This is not a coincidence, though. He might be giving you a hint that he wants to leave. Sometimes, to avoid going out with you, he might make up a story that you can see through. This is one of the signs that he doesn't love you anymore, but it's hard to tell. 3. Being secretive. Being secretive is the third thing that makes you a good person. As an example, he might not let you have access to his phone, so that you can't see his messages when you sit next to him, go out without telling you where he is, and when you ask him about it, he puts you in your place. As long as he is in love with you, he would tell you most of the things he knows about you. If that isn't the case anymore and he doesn't love you anymore, he would feel like he doesn't owe you anything and you have no right to question him. To him, your feelings for him and the time you spent together are all in the past now. I think this is a bad sign. You should take it very seriously. 4. Angry when there is no clear reason to be angry. Then, you start to notice that he's been angry and yelling at you for everything you do, and sometimes, he even pretends to be angry so that he can push you away. You make him angry, so he always does things on his own because he thinks you make him angry. He's probably trying to break up with you, and he's giving you every reason to do the same, so you should do the same. 5. He doesn't pay much attention to you. Another sign that he doesn't love you anymore is that he doesn't want to be in your life anymore. When you want to talk to him, he says he's busy, and when he does, he doesn't even look at you. He hides his eyes and picks up his phone while you rant and rave. Perhaps he doesn't ask how your day went, how you feel, or even take you out on a date anymore. He doesn't give a second thought to you, and he doesn't listen to anything you say that might try to make him love you again. If you did something that would have made him angry, he might be very quiet. This could be hard, though. In some cases, he might be holding on to his anger and waiting for the right moment to let it out, or he might not care about what you do at all. 6. He keeps forgetting about important events. He keeps forgetting about important events. Your birthday, Valentine's Day, anniversary, and other important days aren't forgotten by the people who love you, even if you are dating them. Also, if he spends his birthday with his friends and doesn't spend any time with you, this is a big red flag. 7. He stops saying words of love. He stops saying words of love. Because some men might push for the fact that they believe in actions rather than words, we can't say that all of them do this. However, there are a lot of them. People use words of affirmation of love a lot because they make their partner feel better. Love words like I love you, I miss you, and other things like that don't come from him for a long time, and he doesn't do anything in their place. This can be a big but sometimes subtle sign that he doesn't love you anymore. 8. He doesn't care about how you feel. No matter what is going on in a man's life, he would still care about how his lady feels. I don't know if he'd be as sweet and loving as he usually is, but he would still try to find out what's wrong with you. Then, he would try to make you feel better. So, here's the sad twist, this isn't true for a man who is no longer in love with his lady. He might not be interested in how she's feeling. She might be thinking about him, but he makes it seem like she's not paying attention. He acts like he's not paying attention. 9. He doesn't want to see you in public. He doesn't want to see you in public. When your man doesn't want you to be seen with him in public, or doesn't introduce you as his girlfriend to his friends, it could be a sign that he doesn't love you enough and wants to break up with you. When a man has something he loves, he talks about it. He should treat you the same way. He should be able to stand with you in public and say that you're his woman when the time comes. You should not be hidden away like a side chick. 10. He doesn't let you be a part of making the decisions about what to do. Before now, everything that was agreed to was done together. It used to be that you used to try to figure out what was going through his head. Nobody knows about his projects, work, or anything else. He just wants to do it all on his own and for himself. Now, he doesn't feel the same way he used to. This is not a good sign at all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.